Does anyone else feel like their cat's astrology is really important? Because understanding my cat's natal chart has been a huge helper in helping me understand the way she works, her personality, what she needs, what she likes. My cat Luna is turning 3 years old today. Because she was adopted from a shelter, we don't know the exact time she was born, so pay less attention to the houses and more attention to the planets. Luna is a Taurus sun, a Capricorn Moon, an Aries Venus, and a Pisces Mars. Now, Taurus cats are very domestic. They tend to really love snuggling, staying home, and they're very sensual. They like the pets, the feels. When I pet Luna, I pet her in one place and she starts rubbing all over. She's just so happy. She loves it. When I try to pet her, she's just so excited about it all the time, and she never gets like overstimulated to the point where she'll bite me or react. She just loves infinite pets. And so that's a very Taurus thing. There's also the fact that she loves to eat. You know, Tauruses love to consume and eat, and she loves it. She will eat anything I hand her, so I have to be really careful to, like, if she's near me, I have to be careful to make sure she's not like eating something out of my hand that I didn't realize she was eating. So she is very interested in tasting everything. So that's one thing I really appreciate about her. She's also just more feminine. She's not very active, not very aggressive. She loves being brushed. Now, typical Taurus, she likes to do things on her own time, her own turf. That leads me to her Capricorn Moon, which is how she regulates her emotions, and she's very mature, okay? I feel like even as a kitten, she's always been very mature. She's probably on one of her last lives, I'm guessing, because she immediately knew not to scratch things up. She immediately, uses the litter box. She immediately knows how to use the scratching post. I don't have to train her or anything. She's just so mature for a cat. Even when she was a kitten, she wasn't very energetic and playful. She just really likes lying around and lounging, which is also that Taurus energy. But she also, when she does play, she knows exactly what she wants. She'll go straight up to you. She'll put her paw right on your chest and she'll be like, meow. And if you don't play with her, then she just doesn't stop doing that. But then if you do pay attention to her, she's very in it, okay? So I feel like she's the kind of cat that either she's not interested or she's like, let's do this now, And I think that also has to do with her Aries Venus, which is this very assertive energy. When it comes to playtime, she's much more assertive than my other cat. She sometimes tries to hog the dinner dish, can be kind of territorial, not in a really, really aggressive, bad way, but she does take over playtime. Like if I'm playing with one cat and she hears that we're playing with the cat, she'll completely take over. So I have to have them separate playtimes, or one of them just doesn't have fun, I also feel like even though she wants to eat everything, she is very dominant when it comes to the food bowl. So if she really wants something, she'll go for it. She's just very assertive, knows what she wants, and then mixed with that Capricorn Moon energy, she's just very self-sufficient. But when you do pet her, she's all for the cuddles. So I love her so much. Now, the interesting thing is the Pisces Mars, okay? Because despite being this really cuddly, really assertive cat, knowing what she wants, she's still very scared. She has maybe some trauma. That could be that Scorpio South node there, where she had some trauma in her past life or something, I'm getting, because she basically is very avoidant. So I try my best to include her in things, but if she's not into it, she'll hide, And also Pisces energy with cats, they can get depressed. They're very in their emotions. They're very in their feelings. So if you're not paying attention to them, they can go off in a corner and hide. And you're like, where are they? So that's the energy that I get from her. She doesn't like conflict, doesn't like confrontation, none of that. If she's not having it, she'll go off in a corner somewhere. And I'll be like, where is Luna? Where did she go today? And I realize I haven't paid enough attention to her. So it's either she's in your face or she's like hiding, or she's sleeping. So I just feel like she has that kind of personality where it's like, all right, you don't want me around. All right, bye. So I do my best to like shower her with love, but she's a Pisces cat. She wants to escape. She wants to sleep. She's very sensitive. She likes to camouflage. She's a black cat, so she likes to hide on black things. When I'm wearing black clothing, she'll lie on top of me because I don't know why, but I guess she feels like safer that way. So she's a very, gentle, sweet cat, but when she wants something, she goes for it. Yay! So happy birthday to Luna.